Hello and welcome to another episode of Open the Door, where we discuss personal matters personally, what matters to you. Alright, hope everybody's doing well on this lovely Tuesday evening. About 6 o'clock p.m. here. I'm in San Francisco, doing my Uber thing, staring at a Banana Republic billboard. Trying to get my butt on the freeway. Oh my gosh, this traffic's horrid. Yep, anyway, yeah. So I will probably not be home until 9 or 9:30, I don't know, late tonight. I was going to do some Uber driving, but realized I only have gas to get home. After spending what I did and saving some so I can give my mother a ride, I decided, well, I'm going to save what I have now. If I need gas, I can use that to get home as well. And then, as well as a toll I'll have to pay. But anyway, so today's episode, we're going to discuss some fun stuff, right? As always. Open up with a disclaimer, of course. Disclaimer. I am not, nor have ever been, psychologist, psychiatrist, counselor, therapist of any kind, psychoanalyst, whatever the other one is. I don't know. So I cannot, prescribe medication. I cannot give you advice as far as, what you should actually do with your life as far as any kind of counseling goes. I mean, I can give my own advice, my own opinion, You're welcome to take it or not. It's up to you. To be honest, I don't know. I'm kind of crazy, so I don't know if I'd take my advice. Anyway, we're all crazy, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, what am I saying? So yeah, just in case you follow my advice and something happens to a, negative degree, I'm not responsible. If it happens to a positive degree, I'm still not responsible. You're responsible for your own life. You take care of whatever happens, Follow my advice and it works. You chose to take my advice, so you took the step. So it's all on you. Good job, if it's positive. Sorry if it's negative. Try again next time? I don't know. There's all these license hymns to go. I'm going to have to come here again sometime. With my familia, La Familia. Oh my god, I hate traffic. I really shouldn't. I should wait to leave, but I figured, it's 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's 5:30, I'll get out of here. But no, of course not. It is craziness. Okay, so today we're going to talk about... Exactly. I forgot already. We're going to talk about stuff, depression stuff, mental stuff. We get into the mental side of stuff, as we always do on this show. Mental stuff is awesome. Alright, I apologize. I'm very, very, very not all here. That's not normal for me. So, I'm very not all here. We're going to discuss... okay, so some people, as I do, have this, maybe this person inside your brain that could tell you, hey, do this bad stuff. I mean, it's conscience, you want to call it whatever, either way. But I don't know. I call it another me, an evil me. And sometimes, I want to do evil things. I feel this evilness inside me. And that's that other me trying to break out. This other, maybe it's always been there. Or maybe something happened that just struck a chord with whatever that is and brought them out to play, quote unquote, It's really all up to your take on everything. If you don't believe in the person, cool. If you believe in consciousness, if you don't believe in your conscience, then that's what it is. If you believe in it's an evil me, whatever, then it's an evil you. It's up to you. But there's also ways to lock him or her away, depending on, it could be, again, it can be multiple personality disorder. I don't know. It's called something. Multiple personality disorder is actually called something else now. I forgot. I think it's separation something. I don't know for sure. But whether it's that, or just I have, a little craziness inside me and it's trying to get out. It's up to you. You have control. So, remember, you're always in control. You're always taking charge. You're the one that takes charge of your life. You're the one that takes charge of your multiple personalities. Don't get me wrong. It is a disease. And off the top of my head, I can't remember what the actual name of it is. I can look it up right now, though. Haha! I have the power of the internet. I know I shouldn't do this. Cool, we're stopped. Okay. Well then, we're locked. We're not going anywhere. We're going to do it right now. multiple personality disorder. It's gonna come up with something else. It's gonna be called My Butt. No, don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me on my butt. Don't quote me on it. The internet. Dissociative identity disorder. DID. Did? Dissociative identity disorder. Also multiple personality disorder. So you're disassociating your identity. You don't know who you are, maybe, or you are this other person. So, amnesia, that problem? No. So it's basically somebody taking over your personality. Like, okay, for example, not all the time anymore. There was a moment where there was a block, like a few months, where I had this like person like trying to get out, and I want to do all this horrible stuff, which I won't mention to you. It was really bad. It's not that I'm keeping it from you. It's just like, it's not me right now. So, I tell you who I am right now. So, you know what? Fuck it. Explicit. Sorry, little language. So, I wanted to do horrible things. I wanted to hurt people. I wanted to maim people. I don't know why, and I didn't do it. Of course, I felt that instead. I did. There were times where I hurt myself, which wasn't good. Although it was minor, so it was like pinching and slapping, not my face or anything, but like my leg, and I would pinch my leg, so I would come back essentially to reality. I would be like, oh, that's not me. Something's going on, and excuse me. I discovered that right away. It was inside me. It still is, I'm sure. He just can't come out to play. So. And it's a weird feeling, knowing that something or someone else inside you trying to get out. I don't know if it has anything to do with my PTSD or not. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah. I really hope you can't hear that. I have Google, what's it called? Google Maps going to, so it tells me like where to go. Like, go here or I'll cry. I'm like, sorry, Google Maps, I don't want you to cry, so I'm going to go to wherever you tell me to go. Anyway, she has a pleasant voice. It's not too bad. It's not grating, yeah. No. Okay, so back to the subject at hand. I felt this person like, I would try to occupy this person in my mind, which was me. My visual representation was just a more evil me, and so I would be like, okay, well, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about it. So in my mind, I have these, it's a round room surrounded by a ton of doors. They're X's and entrances, of course. Not so much memories, but some of them are locked, some of them are open. It's pathways for me. And so I had this person, I guess you can call it, locked away in there. And was another me. Okay, Traffica. Well, I'll be up there with you. Peace out. I know, I feel like a hole, whatever. But so another me, I would, they get kind of locked away. Definitely not discover what I'd be doing. Although it's really hard because, like, if it's another you, wouldn't they know exactly what you're doing? They're seeing through your eyes, they're touching through your hands, they're, but they are and they aren't because they're not doing any of it. But they can feel all this. I think it's the same thing with like this dissociative identity disorder. Dissociative identity disorder. Okay, Doc. Let's go. Sorry, I keep interrupting here. So we and all this music playing again. I apologize. I'll get back to the subject at hand. All this music playing. I think I already said it's by Edenview. It's by their debut album. It's about time. Sorry. Yeah, it's great music. Definitely look them up. Edenview, Edenview. You can actually find them on iTunes, Amazon, YouTube, I believe. Some of the live shows on YouTube. And I think that's it. Essentially, wherever music is streaming. Maybe even Pandora. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. But Amazon, iTunes for sure. That. Buy their CD. It's awesome. They're not in any way promoting this. I just like to, give shout outs to local bands, and that one happens to be a favorite of mine. So, you know a local band, please email me at joshmihal@gmail.com. And I'll go ahead and, plug them in there. Make sure they have them send me their music so I can play it on the air. Well, right now I'm live, but not always. Certain episodes I'll play live, certain episodes I don't have the specifics to that. Yeah. Okay, so back at hand. DID, dissociative identity disorder. So for my way of coping, I sit in this round room with doors all around us. They essentially line the wall, the round wall, and we're each in a chair facing each other. Me facing me, quote unquote me, the evil me, and I kind of talk it out, in my head. And otherwise, if I can't talk it out with this evil me, and I feel like he's getting stronger and I can't do anything about it, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to distract you with something. So literally, I distract him with a game. It's a hide and seek game in my head. It's really odd to say that. So don't think I'm crazy or anything if I do. Yeah, I am crazy sometimes. 95%, I don't know. 95% and 60% of the time. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. So I distract this me in my head. It helps. I haven't wanted to do anything, negative to other people lately. I've had the thoughts. I let them go. That is difficult for me to do. But it's happened. So that's good. Yeah. I sorry if the volume gets a little bit lower here. My volume of my voice changes throughout traffic, it seems. So I'm like talking to myself. You might hear that too. And then, or is the evil me? No, it's myself. The me who's making the podcast. Or is it evil me? Yeah, no, it's me. The normal. I don't know if it's normal anymore. Okay, so we're going to discuss also some more into detail in regards to that. I'm going to talk also about, like I said, the open doors, entrances, exits, maybe up tunnels, hallways, doors, windows, what have you, hobbit holes, why not? It's really your imagination, visualization, what you see, Maybe it's a video game world in there. I don't know. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh, so the Mega Bus is only $1 if you reserve it ahead of time. Oh, plus reservation fee. Sacramento to San Francisco for $1. Usually, I guess I was heard it was like $12 if you don't reserve and try to get the day of or the day before or whatever. It's really cheap to San Francisco. It's one way though, so it's there, 12 back, whatever. But hey, you know what? If you want to go, you don't have a lot of money, do it. Do it now. So let's get back to the part about the evil me, evil you, whatever. Again, he popped up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. I don't know what actually. I mean, it could have been like a building point, building so much stress, so much anger, so much hate, so much want, so much need. Maybe he was created on necessity. I don't know. I'm a nice person. Don't get me wrong. I don't let people walk on me anymore. It's good for your back. No, I don't let them walk all over me. I'm definitely not a pushover. I'm a kind person, nice person, which does get me in trouble. It does, on occasion, get me in trouble. So, it's not a good thing. Oh my gosh, it's not a good thing. There's another voiceover work for you. Hire me. Yeah. No. So, don't be a pushover. Unless, you want to. Okay, so this is what I do. I play a little game. I distract the other me, my other thoughts in my head. I try to fill my brain with as much entertainment as possible, like as much stuff to not have to think about the thing. Although it is really tough because I have to pack my. It's got to be music. It's got to be movies. It's got to be video games. It's got to be YouTube videos. So I'm not thinking about whatever that is, whatever that person is, whatever's going on in my brain. I don't allow him to take over. Don't get me wrong, there was times where I didn't know what was going on.